there's definitely an opportunity for people to be making money as a notary in the loan industry.
It's Talk About Tuesday. We're taking control of our future and taking charge of our brain. Mark Willis is here, and Loan Signing System, the Loan Signing System. He's a founder and educator. We're blessed to have him here. Go to
How you
Loan Signing
doing, man?
System. There
I'm
he
so
is. Hey,
glad to be
Mark.
here.
Oh, your energy's off the charts. It's so glad to have you here. When you're talking about building a notary, you light up the screen, my friend. So thank you so much. Let's talk about this idea of online notary public loan signing and
Yeah.
the training course that you give.
Yes.
It's a huge market and huge opportunity. Give us a little bit of background on what most people may not even be aware of as far as an opportunity
Yeah, I
with Loan
think a
Signing
lot of
System.
people sleep on being a notary public as a great way to supplement their income. A lot of people hear the words notary public and think, oh, a receptionist, oh, someone's boss made to get it. I make $2 per signature. But what a lot of people don't understand, David, is every single home in America has to have a notary public to close. So my guess, being as successful as you are, that you have multiple properties under your belt, and every single time you signed a mortgage, there was a notary on that transaction, correct? And what a lot of people
Correct.
don't realize, because there's so many closing costs within that fee sheet, that the notary's making $150 for that loan signing transaction. So, David, let me ask you, on one of your mortgage loan closings, how long are you actually sitting with the notary in that appointment to sign your mortgage paperwork?
Usually about
And that
20 to
notary
30
made
minutes.
$150. So a lot of people don't realize that every single home in America, a notary has to be on that transaction. And if I can even blow minds more, is every single piece of real property in America. So you see that 7-Eleven, you see that supermarket, you see that commercial deal. A notary had to sign off to identify the signer. And so a lot of people hear notary, they think $2 a signature, but they don't realize that mortgage transactions in America, a notary is required. And there was 4.3 million people who bought homes last year. That's just on the sales side. Then think about the refinances. Think about the home equity line of credits, the HELOCs that were taken out with so much equity in the homes. Think about the reverse mortgages. So I teach people just to be aware that, if you're looking for a side income, if you're looking for something to bring in to supplement, that being a notary who specializes in the loan transactions in America, there really is a real opportunity. And so I try to say it and scream from the rooftops. If you're looking to make more money, whether you take my course or not, there's definitely an opportunity for people to be making money as a notary in the loan industry.
Yeah, any type of transaction. And also there's some banking transactions,
Yes.
as we take out lines of credit, anything facilitated in that loan. And there's so many different business
That's right.
financings where I've had to have notaries as well. And the profit margins are far greater than you would think when you have to be there in person, when they can include it in the fees
Right.
because they're making a
Yes,
margin on you, which gives you job security. And one of the things that I wanted to bring up, Mark, is that a lot of people, they interfere with their future because of the lack of self-image or
yeah.
awareness to what's given to them. And there's all these amazing opportunities that you have flexibility. You work out of your house, you get to meet people and have conversations, which lead to other opportunities. How do people go through and get qualified or certified?
The easiest part about this whole process is becoming a notary public. 43 to 42 states, and that because laws change every day, don't even require anything more than an application to be a notary with their state. So becoming a notary, the first thing you do is you apply with your state to become a notary public. Like I said, only 5 or 6 states require an actual test to become a notary. It's like applying for a credit card, literally that easy. Once you become a notary, then you have to learn the loan documents, right? So like we just discussed, you said line of credits. Those are called home equity line of credits. That's one. You got to learn how to do a refinance, a purchase, a reverse mortgage. So once you learn where the signatures are, then it's just as simple as going out. What I tell David is everybody here know a real estate agent. I think everybody knows a realtor. Well, your realtor friend can let you be the notary on their next loan transaction. It is literally that simple. A lot of people, to your point, just don't know. And so what I try to do every day is let people know that there's amazing opportunity within the notary niche as a loan signing agent. And so it's as easy as getting a commission with your state. Go to my Instagram page. I can give you a bunch of ton free information. Just Google loan signing agent income. It's one of the best kept secrets, David, in America. But I do want to touch something on what you said, is because I think a lot of people don't have that self-image, and because they don't know what they don't know. But a lot of times making money is just a knowledge gap. And so if you can just fill the knowledge gap, then opportunity comes. And so whether it's in this industry or any other industry, I think a lot of insecurities comes from a lack of knowledge. So if you're willing to just do the effort of learning, I think security and belief kind of come hand in hand.
Yeah, and they allow themselves, because of a collective belief, that, you know what, I just have to work here at the Walmart, and meanwhile, going out 2 times a day makes more than they make in a week. And that's all self-image. There's so much opportunity. Think how many real estate brokers, agents, trust and estate, financial planners, fiduciaries, and
That's it.
all you need to do is ask for help. And go out there when you're being, I always have a "don't sell me, I'll sell you" attitude. So when real estate agents try to sell me, that's a perfect opportunity to say, look, absolutely, I will consider using you, but do you know anyone that could help me?
Yeah.
I'm a notary public. Any opportunity you can give me, I will be out there quickly and adapt and be flexible to your needs and be personable and high energy, just like my friend Mark. Mark, what is the average how many signings on average does a
Well, in the
notary
loan
do a
signing
week?
industry, and I'll be very honest with you, Dave, it's really about effort, right? So if I have some students who go to, 3 open houses and introduce themselves a weekend, and they're doing more than somebody who's not really doing the effort. So I really try to be as transparent as I can. I have more students that I can actually remember that make 6 figures. On the flip side,
Wow.
I have, tens of thousands of students who make an extra $500 a month. And so the really cool thing about this as a side hustle or as a full-time employment or a business opportunity, excuse me, it really depends on effort. And so I really like to be really transparent about that, right? Somebody who puts a little more effort into going to the gym is going to be in a little bit better shape than someone who only goes once a week. And so I don't like to sell this vision that is, oh, everybody makes $1,000 a week, because the truth is it all kind of depends on effort. But here's what I will say. There are millions of transactions that occur a year in the real estate industry. And if you do 10 to 12 a week, you're making 80 to $90,000 a year, because the average fee is $150. As you know, because you have so many properties, there's a little line item on every closing statement that says Notary Public, $150. So if you do 2 of those a day, that's $300 a day, or $1,500 a week. So it's really amazing opportunity if not only you know what you're doing, but putting the effort behind that.
Yeah, and I will say, as far as a side hustle go, if I was a security sales guy or a solar sales guy, what a great opportunity. You guys are fighting to get into the living room. Here you have someone that's buying a house and they're looking for solar, and you can get in the home. You get a free appointment, which people pay tons of money to get those deals. So not only do you make $150, but you save $150 because you get in the living room of a qualified lead. And on top of it, you might make even a bigger commission, so that, even if you only do 2 a week, but end up with 1 sale of solar or security, you can make 6 figures, no problem. So I can't think of a better way to get in the living room with a buyer. And it is such a genius thing.
My community's massive. I have over 11,000 notaries in the loan signing system community. I've taught over 80,000 people how to become a notary and do the loan closings. It really is the best opportunity, Dave. I appreciate you and your platform to give people knowledge of things they may not know. They hear notary and they go, oh, my state only allows me to charge $2. That's just a knowledge gap. You don't get paid per signature. You get paid per transaction if you're a notary doing loan closing. So it really is the best opportunity in America that no one's ever really heard of. And like I said, you've closed so many mortgages in your lifetime, but not really thinking about how many appointments is this notary doing today. They're doing 3 or 4 a day. Some are making $1,000 in a day. And so it really is the best opportunity no one's really heard of.
All right, I got to jump, Mark. Thank you so much. Check them out at Loan Signing System. We appreciate you. Let's hook up. I got a beach house down there in San Diego on Ensenada and the Boardwalk. Come and visit me in South Mission. We'd love to get together. I got a couple of
Bye, man.
ideas how we can work together further. Check him out
Appreciate you,
at
Dave.
Loan
Talk to you
Signing
soon, man. Have a
System.
blessed day.
Thank you,
Bye.
Mark Willis. Bless you, brother. Thank you. Incredible. There's opportunities everywhere. Raise your awareness to those opportunities.